Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Colby from Sanitarian Productions. We're back again with another G.I. Joe action figure review. In this episode, we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Club.com exclusive Final 12 Figure 7. This is Tiger Force Blizzard. Very cool looking figure here. I did a previous review of the initial Blizzard figure that the G.I. Joe Club released, and it was pretty awesome. So you can check out our past links there to find that review. But they also came out with a Tiger Force version in the new updated modern era styling, and that's what we got here. So very cool looking. It comes on a really cool looking package here. It's basically the same basic package as the original release here, except with the new updated Tiger Force deco thing going on here. So very cool looking anyways. Looks really nice in the actual package. We'll flip this over to the back side. We have the camera light shining a little too bright right there, getting some glare. But we have the enlarged photo up here at the top, the file card down here, the exclusive 7 of 12 labeling there on the side. And let's see if we can zoom in here. Y'all are welcome to pause it right here and look and read through the actual file card if you would like. Very cool looking though. So yeah, that's this is the figure we're looking at today here. So let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed here. Got my handy dandy X-Acto knife here, and we're just going to slice the packaging open and pull the figure out. So Blizzard was actually originally released as part of, I want to say it was a European release only for the Tiger Force and the original vintage release. So I never got this figure as part of that because it was not available basically. So it's nice to have a new updated version here in the Americas, as you might say. So yes, very cool. So we have the blank packaging here, which does look pretty awesome here. These are a really nice job. So yeah, we'll toss that to the side for right now. And we do get two different little packaging pieces here. One with the figure and accessories, and the other one actually has the figure stand on it and the cool skis here. So we'll dump those out for the time being. Throw that to the side as well and get the rest of this figure out. A little bit of tape here holding some of this stuff on, so we're just going to go ahead and slice through that real quick. Holding the ski poles on as well. And I think that's all we got here. So we have his cool assault rifle thing here. And yeah, we'll zoom in on these here just in a moment and get a closer look. Two of these ski poles. Very cool. We've got the actual figure itself. Very nice. He does come with those cool spiky boots on. So, and then this cool backpack in the nice Tiger Force orange. So very cool looking accessories here. Let's go ahead and zoom in here with the camera and reposition things so we can see a bit better. And that's probably going to do it right there. And let's take a look and see what we got here. So we're going to start off with the figure stand, battle stand, traditional 25th anniversary modern era G.I. Joe stand here. 2 foot pegs here, the nice raised G.I. Joe logo there on the top. Tiger Force Blizzard on the front. The standard 2007 copyright here for the battle stand, but these are awesome. Very nice to have these. Can't get enough of those. What do we want to look at first, accessory-wise here? Let's look at the pistol, the blaster assault rifle thing here. So this one actually has some interesting detail on it here. Got the nice wrap thing going on here in that nice yellow color scheme. Some decent details on the actual weapon itself. Looks really nice. Very cool looking. I do like this orangish yellow color that we have going on here. It's a nice different change than the traditional Arctic Trooper things that we get. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Ski poles. We get 2 of these. Again, not a lot of detail on them, but enough to make it interesting. Nice little handle wrap thing there that actually won't fit on their arms, but still a nice little touch there. Good handles, a little spiky bit there at the bottom. And we do get 2 of those. They are exactly the same, so no big discrepancies there or anything like that. Nice. We also get 2 of these cool ski poles. We'll try to zoom in a bit here so you can see some of the cool detail work here. Got a nice texture to it. Some nice smaller details here on the back side of this. We've got the extra holes there so you can actually attach this to the battle stand if you want to, and it also will attach to our backpack here. Get this to focus again. Somehow. Maybe. There we go. Cool front details. Got a little number 7 there. I don't know what that's about. And a little place up here in the front for the actual ski poles to attach. So, very cool. These are really awesome looking. Again, we get 2 of those. And I think they're exactly the same. This one actually has a 1 on it, whereas this one had a 4. I don't know what those mean, but that's interesting. It's actually a 4 on that one and a 1 on this one, so yeah, whatever that means. If y'all know exactly how they deal with that, drop a comment down below, let us know what that means to you. Moving on, we'll take a look at the backpack here. We've seen this backpack in a couple of different figures here. It came with, I think, the convention exclusive Outback figure as well, which was a bit odd, but very cool. It's got a nice antenna here that moves around. Got a place here to attach your ski poles. Sorry, the skis themselves kind of just attach like that. And then the poles themselves kind of just fit in these little grooves here. And you got some cool stuff there going on. So, very nice. It can attach all of the weapons here. Pop these off for a second here. On the side here, we have another little antenna attachment point and a couple of different places here. So you've got an attachment point here, one here, and one here. So you can move this particular antenna wherever you want to make it fit a little bit better for your whatever it is that you're doing battle-wise. I usually kind of like it down here at the bottom, simply because it gives it a little bit lower profile and makes it less of a target, if you ask me. But I guess it doesn't really matter when you attach the skis themselves to it. So, do whatever you want to with that. But it's still very cool. Some really nice detail all the way around. Got the cool blanket down here at the bottom. Some cool pouches. The radio antenna. This piece here is removable. It just pops off. And then you can just reattach it there however you want to. It's a little bit flimsy. So make sure you line it up correctly before you press in too hard on that. But very nice. Got another attachment point here on the left side. And then just the kind of open area there on the back. To attach it to the figure, just pegs into his back like this. And actually pegs in there pretty easily. So I know sometimes we have difficulties getting these things to peg in correctly because of these crazy parkas and vests and things like that. But this one actually works pretty well. So, yeah, very nice. The other accessories that we're going to count as accessories are these spiky boot things. We've seen these with a couple of characters in the past. Some fairly interesting detail here. Some rivet points on that. So, very nice. They actually don't have a place to have a pass-through for when it's attached to the battle stand. That's really the only downside I have to these things. It would be cool if they had something there that you could attach them to the backpack or whatever you have there, but sadly we don't get those in this particular series, so that's fine, it is. Let's move on to the figure itself, because that's the really cool sweet spot here. We have this awesome figure here. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad here. It's not washing out or anything. But very cool looking details here. Really nice head sculpt. Some really awesome fur around his collar here. Some awesome tiger stripes here in the center here. Lots of pouches, canteens, bags, grenades, all sorts of cool doodads all the way around. Very nice details on like his elbow pads, and these shoulder pads are pretty cool too. Nice details here in the belts. I really do like that canteen there, or mine, or whatever it's supposed to be. I think of it as a canteen. So moving down the legs here, we got some cool doodads here on his legs. We can get it to focus in on that. Some nice knee pads. Cool little thingy on this side here, a radio or some kind of thing. And cool boots. So yeah, a very nice looking figure here. This one is one of the nicer detailed figures that we've had. So very cool looking. Articulation wise, the head does spin 360 degrees, and it's got plenty of up and down, side to side motion here, so no problems whatsoever. Standard ball and swivel here at the shoulder joints, and it can only go up about that far, but still pretty nice here. Standard ball and swivel here at the elbow joints. You'll notice that the elbow pad here stays in place, and then the bottom half is what actually swivels, which is cool. You also get a standard swivel here at the wrist. Doesn't look like we got a rocker in there anywhere. Just a swivel joint, but still very cool. I don't know if we can get in here to see, but some really nice detail on these gloves as well. Some nice texture effects they got going on. Very cool looking. We do have the standard chest twist feature. The parka does limit things a little bit. You got a little bit of ab crunch that you can get in there, but not a lot going on there. So, but it's a big, huge parka, so that's kind of to be expected, I would say. Standard T-hooks at the waist. Again, the parka does get in the way, so he can't go too far out to side, but front and back is not limited too badly. We do get double knee joints here. Actually, this is a swivel joint. Sorry about that. So it's a swivel knee joint and a single knee thing, whatever you want to call it. But still very cool. That actually works really well with these larger parka kind of figures here. We also get a swivel and rocker down here at the ankle joint underneath these boots here. So very cool. So yeah, this is actually a really awesome figure here. I'm actually really impressed with this guy. The articulation works great on this one. Everything just kind of clicks on this one. I'm not sure how I feel about this bright blaze orange color. It works well for the Tiger Force interpretation. As a general character, I'm not really sure if... I think I really like the white better. But I do like the added little tiger stripes here in the center here. I might have liked a little bit more of a splash of color on this guy, but all in all, it's really not bad at all. I'm actually really liking this guy. So, yeah, this is a cool figure. This was, again, released as part of the Final 12 G.I. Joe Club exclusive line. The club has since closed its doors, so you can't order directly from them anymore. So you'll have to go to the secondary market if you're looking to pick one up and you haven't already. Luckily, it's not that big of a high price seller anyways at this point, so you should be able to get one in the $40 to $50 range. which I know is still a little expensive for a single figure, but that is the world that we live in for these modern G.I. Joe figures, at least right now. So yeah, if you can get it in the $40 to $50 range, I think you'll be happy. It is a really awesome figure. It does really great. The color scheme is a little bit, I guess it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's still a cool looking figure here. So given the choice between this one and the original vintage release style of the modern take, I think I still probably would go with the classic paint job. But this one's still a really nice one to have, and it does work really well with that Tiger Force theme. So if you're a Tiger Force fan, you'll definitely want to pick this guy up. If you're a fan of the character, you're probably better off going with the original classic version. So yeah, you just have to make your mind up yourself, but I'm really digging this guy. Well, that's all the time we've got for today, so thanks for watching. Drop some comments down below. Let us know what you think of this Tiger Force Blizzard. It's pretty cool looking. I like it anyways. If you have a favorite Tiger Force figure, drop that in the comment section as well. I'd love to see what y'all think about all these guys. If you'd like to see something specific in future episodes, let me know that. I'll do my best to get it in front of y'all. If you haven't already, feel free to like us, subscribe, share, whatever you feel like doing. It's all good. Until next time, Yo Joe!